Hey guys, it's M4J here, and welcome to the second episode of the Journeyman here on Football Manager 2022. Last time out then, I accidentally applied for the Newcastle job. Amongst other things, I accidentally accepted the Aizawl job, not realising that's what I was doing. I thought I was just negotiating terms and then they would come back to me. And here I am now at Aizawl. So, we have a meeting here, it's the first staff meeting. I was going to skip this on camera, but I thought actually there's some interesting stuff here, like transfer policy, players to transfer list, development, and most interesting, suitable vice captain. I'm not sure why they're not mentioning captain. Individual training to start, weaker foot training, all that stuff. And then down here as well with staffing, coaching team vacancies, scouting and transfers team vacancies, and medical team vacancies. So we might fill some of those slots already. Plus we've got the intra-squad friendly today as well. So, you think you'd be a good vice captain? Actually, leadership at... yeah, I like that. Let's go with that. You want him to start learning free kicks. Yeah, actually, again, I kind of accept that. I can't argue with that. That's a good shout. So you think him learning his weak foot, so in this case his left foot, that's always handy for a striker to be able to use both feet. So I'm happy with that one. You're also right-footed, and you're a striker, so yep, happy with that one. You're also an attacker who's right-footed, so yes, I would like to have some ambi, whatever the term for both feet is, strikers. Probably using the transfer market, that's helpful. So you think we should sell this guy? I mean, how much are you worth? Do we know? 0 to 7,000. I'm not going to transfer list. No. I'm going to try and sell him, but not on the transfer list. Should be looking at players who are better than these. Oh, you've got the potential. So how come he's not got the potential, but you have? I don't understand. He's also younger. Okay, useful stuff there. So, schedule after meeting. Yeah, what's your... so, head of youth development, what are your stats like? Not terrible. Judging is awful, but working with youngsters isn't bad. We'll schedule that, sure. Oh, I was meaning to read all of those, but never mind. So, you're also a terrible director of football. What about you? Noel Kumar. 4-3. Could be a technical director, maybe. And we've got another Francisco Kumar who's... scout. Wait, are you the same? You're the same guy. I mean, if we can have you work as a scout as well, then sure. I'm not against that. Prem Fernandez as a physio. Physio of 6. I think that's better than what we had. Amit Nandi with sports science of 5. It's not so good. Physio of 4. Yeah, I'm going to say remind me in a week on that one. And that's the end of the first meeting then. So we got some things done. We did get some things done. Staff meeting, follow-up actions. See, yeah. We got a fitness coach here. Shakti Khan. Who could potentially be a good signing for us. Fitness of 5. But I did say I was going to cover fitness. And I've got a fitness of 5 as well, I believe. So we won't work on that one. Goalkeeping coach. That is someone we need. So this guy here, Shabby Prakash, could be our first signing of the save. He wants 350 a week for 12 months. I can only offer... sorry, he wants 400 a week. I can only offer him 350. So already, this could be a problem. Okay, we got him on 350. I think that's too much still, but what can you do? Francisco Kumar then. So... can I bring him in as a head of youth? And then as a secondary job, also be a scout? No. He's not happy with that. Gautam Ghosh. Not very good. Noel Kumar. Not much better. So I think I'm going to leave those for now. We'll see what the job adverts come back with. Might be better, might be worse. I don't know. To be honest, I do not know. When's the... oh, 30 days is that match. So I might holiday till then, or at least like skip ahead, not make you guys wait 30 days while I mess around doing that. I'm going to take the induction here as well to meet the players. I do know how to do this game. I do know how to do this. I do know how to... I think there's a setting somewhere for this. Oh, cannot take place during the... Well, that's helpful, isn't it? That might be a bug. I probably should report that, to be honest. It tells me to do the team meeting and then I can't. It's not helpful at all. I want you to be pending transfers here. I want you to be finances and salary there. That's how I have those ones. I normally have this one as league table, but that's kind of small. So maybe if I go with team, maybe have you as contracts actually, expiry dates, so I can see all of those. You are going to be scouting center. This one here I think is going to be medical center. And then we've got player stats and team competitions. Or maybe team stats for now, because I think we're only in 1 or 2 competitions anyway. So I think this is a pretty good layout for the home screen. Once the game is fully released, if I'm still playing this save, and I've got can't remember what I was going to say. Oh, it said take induction, didn't it? It was nothing to do with meeting the players. My bad. It's not a bug. I just misread. I'm the bug. Yeah, if I'm still playing this save when the game fully releases, then I might try and get a skin where I can rearrange the home screen a little bit more. I like having more screens. Let's attend our first press conference then. So we got 4 journalists. That's more than I'm used to having. How does it feel to be the new Aizawl manager? I want to be here and I want to face the challenges that come with a job like this. No, I like this one. There's a lot to do, but I'm looking forward to it. What challenges do you think you'll face as a young manager? Something none of us will know until a few matches have been played. You don't have much of a reputation to speak of, and many people have expressed surprise that you've taken over as a AFC manager. Can a little-known manager such as yourself really run a club like... I mean, I am incredibly offended by that sentence. Entirely appropriate, thank you. Do you have a message for the AFC fans about what you hope to achieve? Any club's fans are the life and soul of the community, and that's no different here. Where can this club go under your leadership? As far as our performances allow. That's like really dodging the question, isn't it? What approach will you take to training? It's all about balance, sure. Was there something about Aizawl in particular that made you sit up and pay attention? Yes, they're not in a top tier country. That's what made me interested. I'll say about potential. Always say about potential. Because you're not overselling it, but you're also not underselling it. Was there anything that gave you reason to think that this job might not have been the right one for you? You should be asking the board if they had reservations about me. Yeah. Does this squad have the necessary quality for you to achieve your targets? No, I want to imprint my personality over the squad. Will Alfred Jarian remain your captain? I like this one. It's going to help me settle in. Do you feel the squad could do with strengthening in any particular position? Yes. Striker. Always say striker. While some managers are famous for their hands-on approach, others maintain a more reserved manner with their players. I'm going to say this one. I don't want to go full out, knock on my door any time of day because, you know, man's got to sleep and things like that. But at the same time, I like being more hands-on with my players now. The last couple of seasons have been, on the whole, fairly unremarkable. I hope to be able to turn the fortunes around. That is always the plan. I like to be able to turn fortunes around. The journalists have no relationship with me. That's sad. Thought we might go for dinner and drinks after, but I guess not now. That's very sad. Very unfortunate. Oh well. I'll get over it. I'm sure. Sniff. So yeah, the priority is really to start looking for strikers. That is something I'm keen to get on with. Assigning scouts. Yeah, I'm going to change that in a minute to backroom staff and let them take charge. I'm also going to... Will this work right now? Let's go with loan. See who comes up. No players have been found. Transfer? No. Free transfer? Ah. Okay, well, all these guys are going to be brought in on trial. Been watching a lot of Zealand stuff at the moment, and he really hammers that home. Always bring in players on trial. Always. As many as you can. Just all of them bring in on trial. This guy here, if I do sign him, I'm just going to call him Deep Ball, because that's the first thing I saw when I saw his name. It's like, you know, when you play a ball over the top, you play it in deep. We also got Essien, and we got Joel Sunday. I'm eyeing up nicknames for this save already for players. I'm quite happy with what we've got here. We got some recommendations coming in already as well, which is nice. Oh, we have club. That's what I wanted. So yeah, I want players who are unattached to start with. Contract status unattached. Who have we got? 91 players. That's a lot. That is a lot. So I think we're going to take like the top. How many is this? 33. I'm going to bring all these guys in on a week-long trial, just to have a good long hard look at them. And we'll go from there. So some of them have been cancelled already. Actually, some of the ones I wanted to bring in have been cancelled. The strikers, for example, have just been cancelled. So I'm going to cancel a couple of these. And we're going to go back to these strikers. So Gagandeep Barley. He's 31, but that doesn't mean past it. Kadam is a winger. You are the forward, who I also wanted to take a look at, and also Joel Sunday, who's 32. I mean, Ronaldo's 36, so that gives you an idea. Singh, centre-back, yeah, we're looking for a centre-back, and we're also looking for... Oh, you've been cancelled. You've been cancelled. If you're a central midfielder, that would be useful. Actually, I don't need goalkeepers. I shouldn't have done that. Fullback, sure. Goalkeeper, no. Goalkeeper cancelled anyway, so that's fine. Centre-back. Fullback. Centre-back. I mean, you're 34, but sure. Ichibo, striker. You're too old, I'm afraid. Midfielder, again, I hope you're a central mid. We'll find out. Bruno Pelissari. Doesn't sound like an Indian name, but I could be wrong. Wrong for me to assume, to be honest. I think everyone else here we can bring in on trial, unless they're goalkeepers. I think that's pretty much rule of thumb for life, isn't it? Even Rafa. I'll have a look at Rafa. Okay. So we got some stars showing right now. Now you could be good. Where have you played in the past? So you've played in Morocco, Nigeria, Portugal, Belgium. You played for Cercle Bruges, I wanted to say. That's probably right. Not terrible. Finishing of 10 to 15. That's not bad at all. And we've also got some central midfielder, winger, fullback, centre-back, forward, fullback, centre-back. Let's bring in Sunday then, and Barley, and also Essien. So we might be able to make some money here as well, straight off the get-go, by selling players that I don't necessarily want. I'm not going to talk to journalists right now about bringing players in on trial. The fact that they even know that, I think, is a bit of an invasion of privacy, to be honest. But what can you do? So we're going to make some changes to the lineup here as well. In that I'm going to put Rafa in at centre-back here. And I'm going to assume that you can play as a central defender. Yes, you can. Good stuff. I could probably put Taya in as well. I don't know. Maybe not. Left back, Armero looks good. Compared to what we've already got, you look very good. You're actually best position, left midfield. according to that, but you can play as a wing back. Set 2. I'm going to put you to automatic. Do we bring in a right back on trial? We did, but I bet you're a midfielder. Oh, you can play right back or mid. That's actually very useful. Just for that, I'm actually going to offer you a contract and hope you accept it. Let's not go star player. Let's go important. Yeah, okay, you're happy with that. You're also happy with this, although I'm going to take a month off or year off. Okay, I'm not going to take a year off. In that case, 2 years. I think that's pretty fair. Doesn't have an agent, so he's negotiating himself. He's got a relegation release clause. Can I bump that up? Yeah, I'm going to put that on max. So I think that would be good. And you're happy with that. Probably could have saved some money there, actually, but let's just go with that. So then central midfielders. We don't actually bring any central midfielders in on trial, apart from De Silva here. These guys are all cams, but I want cams. I do want to have a look. So Joel Sunday, you're a poacher. How tall are you? 186. So you're not bad as a target man. We might learn in time that you could be a target man. Essien, poacher, 6 foot. Chimiti, less than 6 foot. Advanced forward though, so you're quick. Pace of 10 to 18, so yeah, you are quick. Or at least quick for this level. Achibo, 196. You are so tall. Target forward. I've got to bring you in. Yeah, again, you're not going to be a star player. You're going to be like maybe a squad player. Oh, you're happy with that. That's good then. No. 1K? Are you going to be happy with that? You've got an agent. That's annoying. I like this. 3 foreign players. We've got 3 registered at the moment. But I really want to bring you in. Really want to bring you in. What else can I give you? A bonus, assist bonus maybe. And then a league bonus for avoiding relegation. And then maybe a sell-on fee. Like 5%. I don't know how much you'll be worth. Maybe something like that. 5 goals and assists. Let's go with like 10 goals and assists. Because I can't see you getting more than that. We'll go like 7,500. Oh, okay. I might have gone way over the top there with the offer. But he looks good. So I think I'm going to leave that for now with these guys. Rafa and Armero, possibly I'll give them a contract as well. But right now, I just want to skip ahead a little bit and have a look at this intra-squad friendly. So that is the 9th of August. And we're currently in July. So I'm going to put a cut in here. We'll come back in a second and we'll play that intra-squad friendly. Alrighty, so I have progressed time a little bit. Something I didn't realise actually was the intra-squad friendly isn't going to be our first match. In fact, we are playing Chennai City in the Indian Durand Cup Group B group match, I guess. Group match. I've done some transfers since last time I recorded. We've got some players joined. We've got some players left. So in terms of the players leaving, these guys here... excuse me. These guys here, I think had left anyway, so that's fine. But we sold Lau Muan Sanga to Lajong for £1,000. We sold Peter Lau Duhoma to Lajong for 6,500, rising to 10,250. And we sold Tassiyama to Chennai City, actually, who are our opponents, I believe, for 2,100, rising to 2,900. So we had a couple of gaps in the squad, and I filled them with Sonny Dullawal, who's a goalkeeper, very, very good goalkeeper, only 21 years old, pretty good stats. Didn't look at the stats, I looked at the scout recommendation, was highly, highly recommended, so we brought him in. And then at left wing, we brought in Saif Mukadam, who I think it said came from Walsall. Yeah, we signed him from Walsall. Very good player. Actually, considering the fact he has the nationality of Indian, I had to send him on a language course to learn Hindi. Obviously, lots of parts of India speak lots of different languages, so not necessarily would he know Hindi just because he's Indian. But I also didn't know that I was signing him from Walsall. Again, he was just recommended, and I looked at him and thought, hell yeah, he looks good, and brought him in. I did have to cancel the deals that we had already agreed, mainly because I didn't realise about the 3 foreign player cap, 4 if you include a player who's also Asian. So it's 3, trying to work this out, it's 3 players who aren't Asian but are foreign, and then there's a 4th player who is Asian but obviously not Indian. That's the where's age? Oh, it's there. Oh, it's there. That's the cutoff. That's the problem. Trying to find players who are Indian but also good. I found 2. I'm quite happy with that. But also, I wouldn't mind finding an extra player who is also from Asia. So this guy here, Ahmad Elric. Oh man, you're such a good winger. You are such a good winger. I might bring you in on trial. 4-week trial. Take a closer look at you. So you are, what, 40? So your pace is non-existent. But dribbling's good. Crossing's pretty decent. First touch is all right. Passing, technique. A lot of the mental stuff is still there. Physical is very, very lacking. Not 6 foot, so can't even retrain him as like a target. Was it target winger or something, I think they call it? Can't remember. Anyway, got pre-match press conference. We will attend that. And then it's into the match. So I think it's too early to discuss the draw. I also think it's too early to discuss that. I don't want to put too many expectations on us, that's for sure. We'll certainly give them a match, sure. How important is it to start your group fixtures with a victory? I want to build some positive momentum. I'm always keen to attack, but we'll take into account the opposition's strengths too. When we know, you know. I'm going to say it's remaining a private matter. Basically, it's league rules that have stopped us signing him. This is the goalkeeper that I've just signed permanently, so I'm going to say there's a good chance. Salt Lake Stadium. Magnificent venue. That's a new question. I don't think I've been asked about stadiums before. I'd be surprised if the previous winners didn't challenge again. They are in our group as well. Impossible to think otherwise. Sure. That's exactly where he'll be. Straight in the first team. I don't make predictions and I don't care about odds unless I'm actually placing bets. But considering I'm a football manager now, I can't do that. So, yeah. I'm just going to go in with a... Ooh, just hit my steering wheel. Yes, I have a steering wheel attached to my desk. That sounds weird out of context, isn't it? I have a steering wheel attached to my desk for F1 and Assetto Corsa and things like that. Yes, I play Assetto Corsa now. I mean, I argue that I spend most of my time driving around in circles, but some people would say that that's playing. So, yeah. These guys going to be... Yep, starting on coaching courses. Nice. This guy's coming in on trial. Good stuff. Can I start a coaching course? Where am I? Up here. Profile, start a coaching course. Board will get back to me. And yes, I'm starting National C license. Actually, National B license, because I'm on a C license at the moment. I could have started with no badges. But I went with the lowest. Excuse me. I do apologise if I kind of cough in the background. I'll try and like point away from the microphone and things like that. And try and mute my microphone as and when I can. Hopefully OBS doesn't have a moment during recording this video as well. Hopefully it hasn't already. Yeah, this guy looks good. This guy looks good. But what are his wage demands? 120 and 180. Does he have... So he's 40, right? Does he have staff attributes? Like, could I potentially bring him in as a coach as well? I don't think you can actually check that. which is kind of sad. I'll recommend possible future staff role. There we go. As a coach. He wants to become a manager. So, I mean, let's have a look. We don't have to. What have we got? Playing time. Yeah. Contract start. I am not appointing you vice captain. That can go away. Club will fund a coaching course. I don't think I can change his. Yeah, it's just contract terms. I don't know. Don't know. We'll try this. I'll bring this down to like regular starter. I want to send you on a coaching course. Let me send you on a coaching course. Wow. I gave him his demands, and because I wanted to send him on a coaching course. Wow. That's quite something. My opposition manager says it's about the charm of football as well. He doesn't know what he's got against him. I don't know what I've got against me. It's going to be an interesting game, this one. It's going to be an interesting game because I don't know much about Indian football other than it exists. I know that some Premier League players have gone over and made a career in India. I think Danny Guthrie was there for a while, was he? And Michael Chopra and players like that. I know Danny Guthrie was at Mitra Kukar because I'd literally just taken charge of them in Football Manager and he signed for them in real life. But other than that, I don't really know much about football in India. So here we go then. First team of the season. So we'll switch from balance to positive. I like. Tackle harder, sure. This, I'm not going to reduce the support roles. No. I'm going to keep support roles as they are. So we've got some players who are ineligible because they're on trial. I'm going to bring... So Kumar, you're going to drop out still. We're going to bring you to there. So it is 7 subs here at least, which is good. We'll swap these two round. You're going to go there. You're going to go there. Do we have another midfielder? Yeah, we got you. So we'll stick you on the bench here. This might be how we go for the first game. Maybe because you are slightly injured still, or fitness levels are concerning. So we'll bring you out. So I think this is going to be it. Now I've got to try and pronounce everyone's names. So we got Dhaliwal in goal. Then we got Van Laan Genga at right back. Kasaga and Laura Sanga at centre back. Lalth Lalova at left back. Although he's also carrying a slight knock. But I don't think we have anyone else. So we got you. What's the difference? Next to none. So actually, we're going to start this guy. Lal Felkima at left back. And then midfield, we've got Jarian and Lal Mangaikima, I think. And then advanced midfield, on the left-hand side, we've got Mukadam. In centre, we've got Veron. At the right, we've got Chehetri. I think it's Chehetri. And then up front, we've got, oh my goodness, Lalan Sanga. Yeah. And then the bench are these guys. I've given up. The bench, we got these guys. No sub-keeper. That tends to be my thing. Let's go to it. We've got to set up some squad numbers. So this guy, what position are you? You're a left back, I think. So we'll give you, I don't know, 21 maybe. Veron, I'm surprised doesn't have a squad number, but you're going to be number 10. And then Mukadam, number 11's already taken, so I'm going to give you 18. I think that's good. Alrighty then. Hopefully this is on key already, because I'm going to play on key for this first game. And yeah, let's get into it. So here we go. Go out there and impress me. Couple of motivated players. Good stuff. Got pre-match interview. You're about to take charge of your first match. can you sum up your feelings? I'm just putting my headset on as well so I can hear the game. I have a feeling I'm going to have to turn the game volume down, so apologies in advance if we all get deafened by it. Very lucky and excited. Let's get started. Yes. Scoring first always matters. We've had a good build-up. Let's go. I'm not hearing any crowd noise. And I'm still not hearing any... Why am I not hearing crowd noise? Because for some reason my audio was set to my main monitor, which doesn't have speakers. So no audio for this match, which is incredibly exciting. I'll do them on commentary anyway. You'll have to excuse me if I start giving players nicknames now. And I might even give them official nicknames moving forward as well, just so I can keep track as to who's who. So, yeah, we'll go from there. I'll just check as well quickly that we are, in fact, on key. We're on direct-to-camera, which I think is fine. If you're in the lower leagues of England, direct-to-camera is a bit unrealistic. But I think at this level, we're playing in like a 20,000-seat stadium. So I imagine they've got camera towers and gantries and things for broadcasting. So I don't think we're beyond the realms of reality there. Tell you what, we're playing some nice football right now. Great ball over there to Chehetri. Back to Van. Plays it forward to Chehetri. Crosses it in. Mukadam with the header. Straight at the keeper. I'd have liked to have seen a volley there rather than a header. I've seen that in 21 as well. Players tend to, in fact even in 20, players tend to head it in those positions rather than bring it down and volley it. That can be quite frustrating. First 20 minutes on the clock then. Chehetri pulling it back to Van. Yarian with the ball. There's the header from Mukadam. And there is the first goal for us. And it's Saif Mukadam with the first goal. His first goal for us. Our first goal in the series. Very well taken. Very, very good build-up. Van's throw here to Chehetri. Back to Van. Forward to Jayan. Pulled it back to Chehetri, who crossed it in. Mukadam making that back post run. Always make a back post run. You have no idea how important that is. And there's the goal. Currently puts us top of the group. Puts Chennai at the bottom of the group. Why Chennai? I guess Chennai are in pink there because they're our opponents right now. I'm going to guess that's the reason. Also, I should customize this slightly. So, stats here is fine. Their formation here, though, I want that to be shop map for us, maybe? That could be useful. And then, I don't care about their stats. I want their formation here. A league table over this side, I think. And then maybe, so match stats are over there. So, latest scores or events, is that? Or visualizer, maybe? Just a visualizer. Oh, no, visualizer's there. What else can we have? I guess it's just going to be latest scores then. Sure. Alrighty. So the other match in our league, doesn't seem to be much happening there. There was a red card, but otherwise not much else. Here's the half-time analytical data then. We're playing quite far forward and they're playing quite deep. I was quite surprised by that actually. I figured it would be the other way around. But our positive attitude going into this game actually seems to be working. We seem to be doing all right. Player condition is good. Always press. Yeah, we'll have that on too. Sure. Yeah, player condition is still good. Our striker's not really doing much right now, so I might make a change there maybe. Good play by Jayan. Not just to win the ball there, but to hold on to it too. And here's Chehetri. That's a good ball forward. Okay, could our striker do something here? He's gone down. Is that going to be a red? Or is that just a yellow? I don't know if the defender was last man or not. It's a red. He's off. He was last man as it happens. So fair enough. Good run there from Lal. And Jayan with the free kick. Keeper parries. Then clears the rebound. And then gets it out for a throw in there. Opposition have made 3 subs. We're coming up towards the end of the game now, so we should maybe look at some subs too. I think Chehetri first off. Bring him off. We'll bring on Tartra. And I think I'm going to swap the striker as well. So we'll bring on one Lal off, one Lal on. And anybody else? Maybe a change at the back. We've got a guy on a yellow card here. So we'll bring on another Lal for Van, who's played very, very well, actually. I've been very impressed with the right-hand side as a whole. Good link-up play between those two. Giants free kick. Good save again. No one following up on that near post area again. I'd have liked to have seen someone else steaming in for that rebound. But it's not the end of the world. Corner comes in. Headed clear at the near. Lalarasanga. Is that what it says? Yeah, Lalarasanga chasing it and did get it. And that's the end of that highlight. They're playing with a 4-4-1 formation right now. Wait, can I make more than 3 subs? Hang on a second. Excuse me. Pause. Can I make more than... No. I swear it said they made 3 subs and then they just made another one. Don't know what's going on there. Veron to Lal. Out to Lalarasanga. Good first time ball there. Mukadam heading it across. Chehetri with the header. And that's 2-0. I thought I'd brought off Chehetri, sorry. Maybe he's not gone off yet. Maybe I've broken the game. I've done that before. I'm pretty sure I had 3 subs queued up. I don't know if any of them have actually happened. There's Chehetri's header anyway. Bottom right corner. Very, very nice finish. Mukadam with a goal and an assist in this game. Very, very impressed with that too. No chance he's offside there. He's a good yard and a half on. Beautiful header into that bottom right corner. Yes, tactical changes, please. Thank you. Okay, the subs have now happened. That's fine. That's probably going to be it for this game, actually. 3 minutes of injury time. There's the first. There's the second. And that's full time. Really, really good performance. Excuse me. Really, really good performance. Try and say it with a bit more sincerity. Some very, very good debuts from the new guys. I mean, Dalual's got a 7.4. He had literally nothing to do. 4 shots, 2 on target. And that doesn't necessarily mean they're like stingers that have to be parried away or anything. So I think overall, a very, very good debut performance. I got 2 achievements. First victory and clean sheet. Very happy with that. Yes, very happy. Promising start is the first step in a long journey. And that's the end of the interview. Very happy, yeah. I think that's all I can say about that, really. Very, very happy. That was a good performance. I'm actually surprised. That's the thing. I'm very surprised that it was that easy. I genuinely thought there'd be a bit more to it than that. But I guess not. Both wingers getting a goal and an assist. Both young wingers as well. So, that's very encouraging. If you can bring in young wingers with good potential, you're definitely onto a winner. So we'll do this press conference and then we'll wrap things up. Successfully put one over on Satya Sagara, despite not having been in the job long and generally lacking experience. That's got to feel good. Putting building blocks in place, sure. Chehetri netted his first goal today after coming through the club's academy. Oh, has he? Oh, that's encouraging. Yeah, definitely. I think he can go to the very top. It'd be nice if we could develop India as a footballing country as well. I mean, that's not the objective of this series, of course, but in the short time that we are here, maybe we could make them a bit of a threat on the world stage. Brilliant start from Mukadam and the goalkeeper. Just absolutely brilliant. All the new players. Cavier as well. I mean, I might try and sell one of the foreign players, one of the elder foreign players. So we've got Cavier, who's... I thought I had their age on here, but apparently not. Could have sworn I had their age. Cavier, who's 28. It's Jarian, who's 34. That could be the one on the chopping block. But then he's been very influential. Veron, perhaps bring in someone else to play there instead of him. I don't know. We'll see. So I'm going to be busy now in the transfer market. Moving on some deadwood, bringing in some good players. and I'll let you guys know for the next game. So I think right now the schedule is, I believe we play every team once in this league. Yes, we do. And then we move on. So I think the MHDN and then those 2 friendlies I'm going to play off camera. And then Tidham Road, I'll come back and play that one. And then we'll go from there. So until then, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. And of course, if you're enjoying the series so far. I know we're only 2 episodes in, but do let me know. If you haven't already... oh, hang on. Comments. That's the next one. Drop some comments down below with ideas for tactics, signings, staff, anything to do with advising me on how to manage in India, good players to look out for who meet the criteria, the registration rules, all that good stuff. Let me know down below. Other than that, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button. If you have already subscribed to the channel, thank you guys for your continued support. And until next time, I'll see you soon.